at 9 p.m. See you live at the show with our mommy. Mommy for the people. FunmiAyinke. What's her name? Yeah. FunmiAyinke. I'm not sorry. This is another Saturday of FunmiAyinke IG live chat. You know how we do on this show, everyone. Good evening, family. Tis trying, Glory K, Mr. Dora Milakun, Mr. Shields, Jolly P772. Everyone, I want to say thank you so much for joining me again on another version of FunmiAyinke IG live chat. This is a show where we motivate, where we bless ourselves, where we tell ourselves the truth. You know, we roll on this show before we even start anything. We like to do our opening prayer. How many of you are ready to do opening prayer with me tonight, family? And what we used to do opening prayer on this show is the second verse of Nigerian National Anthem. I know I don't do this today alone, my family. I'm going to bring on 1 or 2 people to do the opening prayer with me. Come on, did you guys my invitation? Take me soon. I just invited you right now to join your mama to do the opening prayer.
My mom.
We are praying, family. Come on, let's pray. God,
Great love to be nation.
And just shall
Thank you
we.
so much, family, for having the opening prayer
Thank
with
you,
me.
man.
Mr. Shoes, how you doing tonight?
Thank you, man. Good evening. Thank you, man. Very fine.
Mommy.
How has been your week? I deliberately brought you home to Mini Jesu to congratulate you on your graduation. Family,
Congrats, there. Congrats.
Graduate in
FHM.
Yes,
Yes, so.
I want you to congratulate Mini Jesu. Congratulations. It's so good to be a graduate.
Congratulations, there.
And I saw it, I said, wow. Wow, my baby is a big girl now. Come on, family.
Yes, so. Yes, so.
I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for your support. It's been amazing having as a family. Last week was a bomb where we celebrated 1 year of FunmiAyinke in the music industry. And also, that was also the same day we celebrated my son's birthday. My first son clocked 12 years old. And I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for being part of that day. Thank you so much. In fact, Ayabami sent his greeting. Ayabami said that she appreciates every one of you that actually supported his mom. God bless you, family. You know, this week I told us it's just 1 hour with FunmiAyinke on the IG live chat, and I have a lot of things to do this week. I have a lot of things to do today, so many things to announce. But before we go into that, And you know, we do on the show, we don't come to this show just to rant or to do whatever. We are here to motivate ourselves. We are here to ginger ourselves, to tell ourselves the truth. The truth, nothing but the truth. And Mr. Shields, how has been with you for having this show for the past edition that we started?
Good evening, ma'am.
Aaron Slow.
Good evening,
Hi,
mommy.
guys.
Good
This is your shoe.
evening. It's so good to have you.
I agree to you, bro.
Oh.
I agree to you, sir.
Aaron
Mommy,
Slow,
mommy.
I want to say thank you so much for the A-week that you gave to Ayo Bami. And you got a stage when you were even doing the A-week. Oh my God. I said, hey, 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 hey. Mr. Shields, give us a word tonight. Just wanted to say, how far have you been with you? That's a share. What can you say about the show we are doing? This friend, how are you?
I'm fine, ma. Good evening, ma.
Welcome, Tony. How are you?
Oh my God, where is the noise coming from? Family, we really don't want to make noise today because you have wonderful, amazing things to do on the show tonight. You know what I say on the show, you know what I mean. I don't just come to talk, I come to be a voice. Come on, family. I'm going to meet this trend because this trend
Good
amazed
evening,
me
ma.
this week. Good evening, how are you, this trend? We have which is this noise coming from? Oh my God, I wish you can just avoid noise tonight. And this thing, oh God, look at this, everyone. Tammy made us proud. Tammy made us proud this
Yes,
week,
sir.
man. Tammy made us proud. You
Yes,
can
sir.
see we just celebrated a graduate. Another one just made me proud by graduating from a catering school. Oh my God, I was so happy that
Congratulations there.
my graduation was
Congratulations.
the middle of the week till now. Oh my God, tell me, can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me?
No, ma. The network seems very bad, ma.
Oh my God, we are trying to celebrate you. We got your message this week that you graduated from your catering school where you said you're able to gather funds. I'm just trying to read Timmy's message. This is so touching. Timmy graduated from as a master class, not undergraduate family, a master class
Wow.
in cake baking. Master class in cake baking. That's what we do on this show where we support ourselves, be a goal getter to support ourselves to reach our goal. And I told Tammy, for you to gather money from whatever you have made on FFHF family, are you able to run your master degree? That before we bring up our guest tonight, in just 2-3 minutes, I want Tammy to give it to us. Tammy, tell us about the journey. Tammy, tell us, and encourage us on what we can do to actually be like you. Come on, Tammy.
Ma,
Can Tammy hear me tonight? Mr. Shields, can you hear
ma,
me?
I can't hear you, ma. The network seems
I
very
can hear you
bad, ma.
clearly. I can hear you clearly, man.
Tammy.
I think she's having network
Oh, and I
problems.
want us to learn from
Good
Tammy
evening,
tonight. Tammy,
family.
good evening. How are you?
Ma,
How are you?
I'm fine,
Tammy,
ma. Good evening, ma.
we just celebrated Tammy Jesu. She graduated this week as a fresh graduate of FHF. And we are celebrating you also. You just had your master class in cake baking. Can you still hear me?
Yes, mommy.
Okay, I said just talk to us in a few minutes before we bring up our guest tonight. In a few minutes, how are you able to make it through your master class in baking despite being an FHF family? I want us to learn. I want somebody to learn from you tonight.
I think she's having network issues. I don't think she's
Okay,
hearing.
while we are waiting for her, because I still want her to say one or two things. This week, I had a lot of good news coming from FHF family. A lot of people, another person graduated from the shoemaking school. You can imagine, we had a graduate also
Wow.
from shoemaking
Wow.
school this week. And I
Wow.
told myself, this is a
It's
good news
massive.
to encourage us. It's not until you go to university to
Yes,
learn
sir.
doctor, to be a doctor, or you're an engineer before you can be successful. You know, these thing roles, we have somebody graduated as a master degree, master class in cake baking. That shows that she's an expert. Second degree in cake baking. We have another one graduated from the university, another one graduated from FCE,
Wow.
another one graduated also from the shoemaking school. And all these things, all of them are under FHF family. I want to say thank you, everyone, for not wasting our money. I want to say thank you, everyone, for not wasting the fund. And I want to say thank you, everybody, for being a go-getter. That's what I'm preaching. That's what I stand for. I'm looking for Nigerian youth that can put through every journey that any environmental factor cannot affect. They just want to make it. They want to make it. And this week, we were amazed. I was so excited. I was so happy. So happy to see every one of us that we put in shoemaking. We are making it. Some of you in hairdressing, you are doing well. Some of you in school, you are amazing. And I want to say that Almighty God will return all the glory to you. And for me, I'm here to say she's a proud mama. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
proud.
Yes.
Proud mama.
Life, you are blessing. You are not a millionaire by having millions in your account. You are a millionaire or a billionaire for the numbers of billions or millions of people you have touched. And that is what we do on this show, where we see ourselves. And I want to bring the last news to you before bringing up our guest, before I start sharing the other news tonight, to tell you that the FRL artists, some of you are so eager to see what you have done. FRL artists are ready. Their songs are ready. In fact, anticipating album, because of my album, anticipating to see what the FRL artists are about to do. The bomb are ready.
Oh my God.
They're ready. And I can promise you, I said we are signing 10 artists before December. I'm not joking with it. Come 2 weeks time, we are going to announce another 4 set of artists on FHF family. 2 weeks time from today, we are going to celebrate 4 new artists, FRL new artists on FHF. FRL family. And I want to tell you that whatever you know you can do, just keep doing it. Your mama is watching. I have my Google. I'm watching, I'm seeing it, I'm seeing everything. And don't forget our album drops in November, where we have the party in what?
Yes, so
Lagos.
It's like, don't forget what I said. Some of us will be awarded. FunmiAyinke is going to give some awards, some gifts to some official dedicated group. And it's going to be an amazing event. Trust me. And on that note, I want to say thank you, Mr. Shoes, for joining me to do the opening call. Thank you, Bia. Thank you so much. Thank
you, Mommy.
Thank you so much.
I am a proud mother. I'm telling you.
Yes, so mother of nations.
Honestly.
She's in Lagos, I can relate. Not here to that, but Mr. Shoes has been.
Mom.
I'm not happy.
Very fine, thank you, ma. Very fine, thank you, ma. And what we've been having here, the guests, the people talking to us, everything we've been having here, Mama. There's no way we can fail. We will be giving to you goes bass. In fact, you'll be as proud as any other thing.
And I want to say thank you, everyone. As we do, I want us to celebrate the legend who's coming tonight. We have a legend coming tonight. Like, one thing about him, I'm about to bring up our guest tonight. One thing about him that amazed me was the fact that he's humble. Hey, he's so humble. Like, he represented, in fact, he was so interested in, when they told him about coming to our show, I got the news from my manager that he's so excited to talk to Nigerian youth, and that's what we're looking for. We are not moved by big names here. We are moved by people that have passion, for the Nigeria, for the country. People that want to make our youth to be a better person. And on that note tonight, I can tell you, family, I am bringing one of them tonight, one of the go-getters in Nigeria. One of those people that all of us are looking up to, that we know is a blast. A better blast in a good way, though. Family, come on, join me tonight. Join me tonight. Start clapping your hands. Clap your hands, family, as I bring up our guest tonight. You are not clapping, I won't bring him up. You better start clapping now. Clap, family. Clap, family. Clap, family. Clap, family. I'm bringing up our guest tonight. I don't want to just bring him up like that. I want to bring him up with a wonderful song. Yeah, this is from FunmiAyinke. We are still again. I'm a dance song.
What's up?
Fresh out.
Oh my God. I'm a big fan, bro.
Thank you. As you were just
You're welcome, sir.
hello, how are you doing,
Good
guys?
evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
We are very pleased.
It's so amazing to have you here tonight, sir. We are so excited. We are full of life, knowing that you are the one for me.
Yes,
We
sir.
are blessed to have you here tonight.
No,
Hello, family.
Thank
Welcome
you
happy
so
to be
much.
part of this.
sir.
I'm happy to be part of this. I'm happy to be part of this.
Thank you, sir.
Fresh out
Thank you,
today.
sir.
Yeah, my people, it's fresh out. To AK, your money's mine. AK, my money's mine. We're done.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! Like seriously, sir, we are blessed to have you. Like we are blessed to have you. This is FHM family, where we motivate ourselves. We are go-getters. We are not lazy youths. We are the youth that will not give up for any environmental factor. We are youth that are doing well on our. You can see what I announced. We have about 5 of them graduating from entrepreneurship school this week. I have a cake baking. I have a shoemakers. I have a nurse. We have a nurse this week. We have wonderful people, amazing souls that people thought they can't do it, but FunmiAyinke picked them and they are doing well. And I want to say thank you for being part of us tonight to talk sense to our head again,
Thank
so
you so
that we
much, sir.
can keep going. Thank you, sir. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you. So, I can see you're encouraging the youth and all of the people of Nigeria to become
Thank you, sir.
or
Thank you,
your
sir.
So the fact that you're doing that is a very good thing. It's not easy to have somebody that would motivate. Because while I was growing up, while I was trying to become Magneto, we didn't have anybody to motivate us. We had people. Everybody was just criticizing. No, you can't do like this. It's not possible. It's not possible. But because I was bent on becoming who I am today, I'm very grateful. I never gave up. Very grateful to God. I'm very grateful. But so many people have got out. Will not
Sir,
let.
we came with plenty book to write. See, we are all here with our book.
So I would. What I
Mr.
would.
Shoes, show him your own book, man. For him to know we are serious here.
What I'll prefer is you ask me anything, then I tell you how I managed to put it together.
Okay. He said he prefer us in question and answer. We are good at that, sir. I hope you won't be tired of us.
No problem. I'm here. I'm here for you.
You have the floor. Ask the legend your question.
Okay, sir. You're welcome, sir. We are privileged to have you. Very much welcome. We're a big fan. Me, I'll be your big fan. Well done, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Now, you while talking, you talked about having no one to motivate you, just like mom is doing so far so good. Now, in that context, how were you able to motivate yourself? What were the actions you put into place in order to get to this point you are now without the motivation? What was a motivating factor to you?
My motivation. Thank you very much for the question. First, when you know you have something in you and you want the world to see that thing, I don't think any other thing can stop you, because until they see it, you stop. You get what I'm saying? Like when I started making music a long time ago, since before I started making music like 2004. That was when I started going to the studio. You get, so that was when I started university, and I was doing all of this. But you know, our parents now, they don't care about your handiwork. All they prefer, hello, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir. Thank you, sir.
So what they like is they just want everybody to go to school, have a degree, and find one government job to start doing, so that from there you can now be looting money and bringing to the house. But from our own generation, I don't think anybody relies on their certificate anymore. You understand? Because back then you hear people saying, I'm going to meet my uncle. My uncle is going to get me a job. Now, everybody, they are trying to get something done by themselves.
True,
Them,
sir.
La Sisi, Josh Too Funny, Crebeto, all the people didn't work for anybody. You get what I'm saying? They just picked one hobby
Yes, sir.
and made it their career. Like me, my best hobby was rapping. I like to rap. I'll rap from morning till I'll be rapping. But there's no government work that pay me like how my rap is paying me today. You get, but the priority for you is to get that education, because it's very important to be enlightened and not be an illiterate in your field of work. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when
Yes, sir.
people are trying to diversify, you have a say too. You can say, I can get this done. This is what I studied in university. Me, I studied business management in school and helping my music. So when I had nobody to motivate me, I knew I wanted to get this done. So when I go that time, there was 2010, 2011, 2012, there was no Instagram, there was not only Facebook. You get, so at times I'll just do something small and put it on Facebook. I'll go check the Facebook comments. I'll see people say, Magneto, we don't deserve you. Oh my God. You're supposed to be in the US. That thing will keep me ginger. And I want to do more. I'll still have some, I hardly get some negative comments, but when you have negative comment, that doesn't mean you're not doing very well. Some people just like to hate. Some people want to just drag you down. So carry that negative comment and make it positive in life. You get. So that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Do you know that, sir? In that one, you're
Wow.
not there, Ogami. You cannot find,
Eh?
can't get enough of you. That we are still have so many sections of you. In that one question, you're able
Yeah.
to pull it for us like 3 answers in one question.
Yeah.
And one of the answers you gave, you said
Yeah.
that there is no government that can pay you what you are getting right now from your rap song. And then what made you a better person is you getting your education first. Family,
Yeah.
can you feel that? Many of you want to become a
Yes,
Magneto
sir.
tomorrow without you being a graduate. You can see he's a graduate. He
Yeah.
actually said being educated is also the one factor key. Mr. Shields, you can get that. They actually made him to be a better
Yes,
person
ma'am.
right now in the industry. And the
Yeah.
third answer he gave, he said,
Very true.
those negative ranting. That just nice make have you not been so my brother?
So
Yes, sir.
for you,
Yeah, Janet, I want you to ask your question tonight. Please, family, type your question. I'm going to read your question out. Type your question. Janet, you have the floor.
All right.
Ask your question.
Thank you, Ma, for having me tonight. Thank you, sir, for being on our show. We are so glad to have you. I'm a big fan. Sir,
Yeah, fine. I don't know you. Don't share.
my question is this, sir. Your down moments, like when you were trying to build your career, your down moments, what pushed you? Like, what made you to keep chasing that dream?
okay. Thank you very much for the question. See,
Yes, sir.
every business, no matter what you do, even if you're a tailor, you're a dancer, there are times that you sit down at home and you feel like you're not, you get, you feel like you want. But when you realize that there's no revenge, because so many people, no matter how good you are in this life, there are so many people that have done you bad things before, that have caused you, that have rejected you. You get what I'm saying? The only way you can pay all these people back is to be successful. When you're successful, people would say, she's my friend now from China. He's my cousin. This person, this guy, now maybe the right thing for him. You know what I'm saying? So the only way you can win everything in life is to be successful. So when you're in that challenges, thinking like, oh my God, I want to leave this, I don't want to do this anymore, you ask yourself, if you don't do it, who is going to get it done for you? So, and everybody's life, even like the Michael Jackson, the greatest musician of all time, he has had times where he felt like nobody liked him, he wasn't doing anything. You get what I'm saying? So you just look at it and know, I am going. This is a phase I'm going through. After this phase, there's always enjoyment. Anytime I feel like I'm stressed, if I'm stressed, after that stress, there's full enjoyment. It's either somebody's inviting me to come to Cyprus, or they're telling me to come to London, and that's my enjoyment. I like to travel. So when I travel, I know I'm staying in the hotel. When I'm in the hotel, I know everything is for free for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shopping and everything. So when you go through small suffering, you will definitely enjoy. But some people, when they're suffering, I have many people that like, I'm an Abuja boy. I grew up in Abuja. But Abuja is not the capital of music in Nigeria. Lagos is the capital of music in Africa. So when I get close to the media, I have to go to Lagos. So I had to leave my comfort zone. My parents are in Abuja. I had to leave my comfort zone to come to Lagos. When I got to Lagos, it was difficult. I didn't understand the traffic, the people, everything.
The hot blood.
I swear, everyone screaming, you get mad, you get crazy, you were, you know, this kind of stuff. So with that, some of the people that we moved to Lagos together left Lagos and went back to Abuja and said, no, can't go through that Lagos nonsense. But because of that, they did not achieve this stuff we came to achieve together. But today, see, if I put on MTV Base, I see Magneto. If I go on Sound City, I see Magneto. On Instagram,
TV, everywhere,
on YouTube, I see Magneto. So I just thank God.
Oh my God, sir, your answer to the second question is quite amazing. You're down moving. Caesar, don't bring noise. Don't bring noise. I'm going to remove you right now. Your second answer, you said we should never lose focus, even in our down moment. And I like your slogan. Sorry, Caesar, you came in with a noise. I want that tonight. And I like your answer. You said, if I don't do it, who is going to do it for me? If I don't do it, if that's the only thing we're going to walk away with tonight, family. If I don't get it right, if I don't get results, who is going to do it for me? And if I try to put through to make it, enjoyment day for that corner. Ah, my brother, you are too much. Yay! Oh my God, I wanted to ask the legend your question tonight.
Okay.
Ready for us?
Hi. I'm a huge fan, and thanks for the session. It's
How come everybody in the face chef are a huge fan of Magneto? Magneto is just discovering us. Aga, you pay us money.
The session is quite insightful, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so I just want to ask that, how do you deal with negativity from media, blogs, paparazzi? Basically, how do you deal with it?
Negativity brings money, you know. When seriously,
Wow.
when people begin to say,
I like that.
"Oh, this is rubbish," you don't know what you're doing. Somebody's about to pay you. Somebody's about to pay you, because when they start saying, people like when they hear negative stuff. When there's negative energy on social media, everybody goes. Everybody goes there. So they be like, not true. Oh, this cloth not even fine. It's nonsense. They are giving you numbers. That's the difference between people from back then. If they say negative, it will affect you, but it brings you money. So that's why we try our best to keep doing the most. It brings you money to remove their clothes and say somebody stole their naked picture and posted it. Some people act like they're fighting on the streets. It's negative, but they want attract attention and everything. So I hardly have negative comments under my stuff, because the things that I do always blow people's mind. Thank God, I give God glory. You get, because anytime you put Insta blog, Insta blog is for witches and wizards. People will come there, insult you, drag you down, kill you. But when they post
and legend, do you know the funniest thing? when you go to the Insta blog and you share people that even say negative about you, they don't even have pictures.
Some of them are your friends, so
I know.
some of them are your friends. opened another page to use to insult you.
Thought you.
Now, some of them are your friends. I have my PR team, some young boys here in Lagos. They have like over 10, 20 pages on Instagram. They use it to insult themselves. You are
Wow.
English, you don't have anything, you are a mumu, but they are doing like they post their own picture, then comment with all the page. You think people are liking them, they are liking themselves.
Imagine if they put that effort, if they put that
Like
energy to do something better for themselves.
you understand?
Oh my God, I like this answer. Negativity brings money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magneto,
Thank
you're not
thank
from this planet, oh. Oh my God.
Bro, how are you now?
I'm
And
fine, sir. Good evening.
that is Tim Singh, one of the FRL artists, one of the newly signed
I'm
artists into FunmiAyinke record label. Tim
Okay.
Singh, you are meeting the
Morning.
legend tonight. Come on, ask your question.
Sir, to throw more light to the question you just answered, like how were you able to maintain your firm despite the negativity around you? Like throw more lights on it, because we can see in the music industry there's a lot of criticism in terms of your kind of songs you're doing. So how do you stand firm in it?
You have to first, as an artist, you have to be sure that you're very talented.
Yeah.
So many people don't have talent, they just go into the music because their friends are musicians. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you have something to show, nobody can shake your leg. Let's say the likes Wizkid. Wizkid has gotten so many negativity in the industry, so many insults. Let me not even use Wizkid. Let me use Burna Boy. 4 years ago, we weren't talking about Burna Boy. Everybody say, Burna Boy, they don't rain pass. Burna Boy do this, Burna Boy now only weed they smoke, one thing. But that man did not stop.
Yeah.
Because he knew he had something he wanted to do for. And today, see him today, winning Grammys, doing international collaborations, making so much money. You are an artist now. People will tell you, this your song now rubbish. But some of those people are not, they are just your
Exactly.
friends, they are just people around you that just want to make sure that, you know, some people will say, this one don't be musician too. He can't do it.
Yes.
They will channel their energy into making sure that you don't do that thing. So behind your back, in front of you, they keep telling you that you are making mistakes.
You're making mistakes.
This thing is, but you, as the owner of the, as the pioneer of the movement,
Yeah.
if you keep hitting a wall from now till next year, your hand will penetrate.
Penetrate. Yes.
So that is that's what it needs, the penetration. And before you know now, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
sir.
And Oga just taught us
Thank
physics
you.
tonight. He just taught us physics. Application of force.
Pause,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
sir.
God.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
He's
sir.
so dead.
Allah.
Jeez.
Boss,
Nazi praise.
boss,
Good evening, mommy. Good evening, sir. Good to have
In
you.
any form, we are going
how
to
are you?
feel if you are looking for Magneto in the office.
I'm very
They won't
fine,
even allow
sir.
us.
It's
They won't
a
even allow
privilege
us
to
to
have
feel
you.
him.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm happy to
Nazi
be
praise, ask your question, please.
All right, good evening, sir. I'm also a huge fan, I must say. When I actually told my siblings
very
that you're the one on our live show, they were really excited. All right. I want to ask about career-wise. I would like to know, do you have a backup plan after music, or do you wish to do music till the end of time? And if you have a backup plan, what's your advice to we aspiring upcoming artists to? You know, a lot of Nigerians believe that as long as they are on the limelight, as long as they are on TV, they are on set, that's a go for them. So what do you think about it? What's your advice? Should there be a backup plan if music doesn't work after a while? So that's my question.
Yeah, always human beings should have it. That's why the plan B, plan A, plan B. You know, me as when I was normally, you would go into the career thinking that okay, you're going to be as big. Let's say for you now, you want to be as big, even bigger. You get what I'm saying? But when you work, because music is very expensive. music is very, very expensive. Some people are very lazy. They wait for somebody to give money
Yeah.
first before they start their career. Once people start their career as little as 100,000 naira, they'll start moving from one place to another. But people that would want to invest in you are people that have seen, okay, you are very hardworking before they start putting in their own money. You get what I'm saying? But let's get back to your question. Plan B is very important. It's good to have a backup plan because in life, you cannot just concentrate on, if one thing is not working for a very long time, you have to be sure you put food on the table because everybody would one day be responsible for some other people. You will have kids and everything. So as a musician, me, Magneto, well, I started my music long time ago. I started making money. So I had already seen that I could make money off music. So what I needed to do then was for me to channel energy into the aspect of making money. That's why you see me as a musician like this. I might not have a big song, but I have content online. It's making me relevant. You guess where if you have content, people would look for you. Advertisements will
Very
come. YouTube will pay you money. That's why you see people making the biggest money in the industry are all these skit makers. They make a lot of money without,
very
they
true.
just come, just be foolish. Remove your shirt, run from this place to that place, be funny, you make good money. You understand? But some people, their ego and pride will not allow them to do. Some people have this inner talent in them, but they would not do it. Backup plan after my music is to set, I have already set up my own where I know that other young talent that would do better than me in the industry and would split money together. I have friends, I know people that work with Omale. I know people that work with so many of these big artists. Even see Olamide and Fireboy. Olamide is making so
Yeah.
much money. Fireboy is enjoying and making so much money. Everybody's happy. But some artists will just make the money, buy land, spend the money, and not invest. Before you know, there's no money anymore. They're asking, where is that artist that sang this song? Oh, we can't hear from him.
Exactly.
But if you are somebody
Irrelevant.
going to reign for, nobody reigns forever. Even the Dr. Dre, Eminem, these other people that reign. That's why we still hear their names till today.
But sir, wait though. I need a motivational speaker.
No?
No, I was okay. You know that there's one thing about you trying to bring it out. There's another thing that is flowing from you. If you're not part of it, I just gave you a plan B. That's another plan B. I beg. You are
You have plan B, C, D, I know.
put that one in B, put B on the top. It's like, if you ask me that question on my backup plans, I don't think I will flow this way. Everybody in one day will be responsible for others. I mean, plan B. Nobody reigns forever. I just have to do that. Hey, I just rap. I mean, plan B, man. You just rap forever, man.
Bro, what's up now?
Almost okay. That's one of the artists.
One of the artists.
Good evening, Obosuki.
Okay.
Almost okay.
Good evening.
Come and ask your question.
Good evening, sir. It's a pleasure to be with you here.
Thank you
I
very
don't know. I'm overwhelmed. I'm a very big fan.
Okay, you don't steal everything everywhere. Wait till they have to say. You want to share like
Pressure.
some people can say I'm a very big fan. They're not really your fan.
Sir, I am.
No, we don't lie in everything, sir.
I am, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have two questions.
Okay.
Let me start with the first one. The first one is I love the craft of music. How you tend to use names to rhyme. Like there was a clip you did. There was a clip you did that you used the comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used the comedians. I'm a big fan. There was a clip
can you see that we don't lie now?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
There was a clip you did that you used the comedian. How do you make it feel so easy? It looks so easy when you are doing it. But if we try to do it, it will look as if it's hard, but we can do it.
Yeah.
So how do you make it look so easy? That's
So
one of the questions.
that question, I would say, I can't lie to you, by the grace of God. Because you see, this talent is not man-made. God just provides and puts in somebody's hand, and the person begins to do it powerfully. From other people. Yeah, like you can't tell me to go and play football now. If you put me on the field with maybe me and you might be a very good footballer, and I want to ball, I will not be able to ball very well. When it comes to rap, I'll tell you, I've been rapping for a very long time. And the best rap that I like wordplay. Get so, and I am a battle, and I've done all kinds of rap. But now I make a mainstream. I rap to entertain people. So even my father, my mother, other people's parents can listen to my rap and pick one or two lines from inside. I'm not coming to no. I'll tell them the girl they go, the girl they come. Say they sing their tune, they sing my song. Say very simple, so that everybody that is listening will understand what this one. Yeah, and I'll tell you, all those wordplay and all those things that I'm doing is by the grace of God. It's not. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, your question has been answered. The second question, have you asked
Yeah.
it?
No, I'm not asking the second question. The second
And
question.
before you go into the second question, Magneto, I want you to look down this young man. Look at that. I call him my son. He's an FHF go-getter. He's going to be a lawyer soon, final year law student under FHF family. I mean, I am proud of you. I am proud of you, Toluwanimi. You're not wasting our money. He's in final year student of. Tell them about your school. What level are you? I am proud of what they are doing with FHF fund. They're not wasting it. They are making me proud.
Good evening, sir.
I'm going to give back to a lawyer soon. Good
evening, sir. Good evening, ma.
How are you?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm Daniel Toluwanimi, a final year law student of Lee City University, and a proud beneficiary of FHA, FunmiAyinke Humanity Foundation. Yeah, thank you very much. It's such a privilege.
I am proud of
Thank you very much,
I am proud of you.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you very much, man.
I'm watching you. What to do with this money? Some of you are buying mine here. I'm seeing it too. Okay, ask your question.
Yes, mommy. Okay, so that's for the first. Thank you very much for answering that question. It actually helped me a lot. And secondly, is concerning how you write your songs.
Holy God, Mr. The grace will not depart from us. No, correct us.
Amen. Concerning how you write your songs from, where do you get your source? Like,
hey, you want to Google my ego?
No, because your lyrics is just something that when you're reading, it's as if you're saying a poem.
Yeah, because let me not lie to you, I'm a big Magneto's fan. No? If I write one or two lines, I'll run out of the room and say, hey, if I know be Magneto, I'll faint.
I can relate.
Let me tell you, I like beats. When I listen to beats, it's easy for me to write. So at times I don't have any song, nothing. Let's say did you follow that my rap series, Relationship Be Like?
Relationship Be Like.
That one I was rapping about me and my wife will be fighting, carrying guns and everything. I might have that one I featured Don Jazzy, RMD, and all those people on it. So that stuff, if I go to the studio, I write one episode, I release it the following week. I might not even have the second episode. It's the day that they say, okay, Fast the Bad Guy is available. That day I will not sit down in the studio and write the story. So it just comes. As the beat is playing, I'm just saying it. And everything she promised she could let me know. Now she don't do what
I think we can just say that's a gift from God, like a talent. Wow.
Yeah, talent, you can't quantify it.
Yeah, you can't quantify it.
It comes.
And even the way you are giving us tonight shows that this thing flows naturally from you. You're one of the brilliant legends we have in Nigeria. And we are not happy. Somebody wrote on the section that now so trip they start. Yeah, the trip for him is a big legend. So I've answered your question. said I'm tripping. Yes, so I trip for good
Thank
things. I trip for
you.
excellence. I trip for Magneto. He's brilliant. He's a brilliant chap.
Yeah.
Come on, my son. Can you please answer a question right now?
Barista.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Barista Miniel. I got me. If you try me, I'll just sue you. I have 5 of them like that, though. Hey, I'll just sue you. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We have 2 more questions to give to our legend tonight. And to me, you have one. I'm waiting for one other person before we now give him just 1 minute to give us. He will use FunmiAyinke Funscoco to rap. Let it be on record that Magneto.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
I think that one, I want to finish that one.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Fine, sir. Before we move on, sir, I'm also a huge fan, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, my question is, sir, you've talked about negativity, you've talked about how to stay relevant, and so on and so forth, sir. Sir, but sometimes we used to have our goals set down, we used to have our plans outlined on how we want to go or how we want things to move on with us, sir. But sometimes things might not be in place, things might not be as we plan it, things might be going out of direction or out of plan, sir. Sir, I want to ask, sir, what should we do at this very point in time when it seems that lines are not falling in places anymore for us, and the goals that we have are not, seems not to be realistic anymore, sir? How do we deal with this stage, sir?
Okay, you have to, I would say from my own opinion, because that I'm not the owner of this world, or I can't channel how anybody is going to live their lives. But from my own opinion, I believe as a barrister that you are, if you go into court and you find out that you're not in that things are going the way you wanted them to go from beginning, look around you. It's possible something around you there's supposed to be taking that energy from you, they're supposed to be working with, instead of doing that stuff that you're doing. I'll use my own profession now. Some of this, I've seen people come to this Lagos as a musician, but the energy they are getting from music is not working. Before you know, they are already carrying cameras, doing something. Before you know, they are video directors, they are successful video directors. You get, or some of them come as musicians. Before you know, they venture into 1 movie, 2 movies. Before you know, they're big actors. So you have to be sure. It mustn't be that thing that your mind is telling you that you're going to do. You have to look around you. You understand? You might be studying law in school, but I'm not 100% sure you're going to practice. It's possible you come out now and start doing something else, and you'll be successful in that field. But priority is to get that degree and at least have your certificate. So if you cut today, go to court tomorrow, and you find out that that thing is dragging you, this is not exactly the kind of energy you want, you are not making the kind of advance you want to make, you will then look around you. Before you know, you are already a politician. You are already doing, and you are a successful politician. So some people die in one profession. Some people say, if it's not this thing, I'm going to kill myself. Okay, like somebody that wants to play football. You are playing football, your age is 36, 37, you are going to 40, and you still want to play football. You have to know that, okay, why not go and learn how to manage footballers and become a coach or something?
Wow.
Maybe that is what you're supposed to do. If you put in so much energy in that, you have a team that are coaching and you still be in that field. So I've answered that question in my own opinion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank the gospel.
Good evening, mommy.
That's
Good evening, mommy.
That's FHF
Hey, good evening. Good evening, sir.
How far now?
Good evening, sir.
That's a bullet.
Sam is a huge fan. I've been waiting for mommy to invite me. I've been waiting for mommy to invite me. Sir, I love your craft.
Thank you very much.
I love your brilliance, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're really tripping,
I'm
no?
having good
That
dreams.
disgusting now. Leave the trip of
I'm
my
having,
girl alone tonight. What's wrong with you?
ah, I'm having good
Ask
dreams.
your question, please. Go ahead. Ask your question, please.
Sir, I'm going to ask a very, very honest question. What will it take to work with you?
Me?
What did
Me?
you say? I didn't hear that.
What will it take to work with me?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
What will
Yeah,
it take for Magneto to work with you? And
Yes,
I
that
sir.
the
want.
gospel is a good rapper. Jeez. He rap like, you know, the rapper we have in the fish. Oh my God.
It takes
Oh.
if you have a good song and you have some money. Cause I don't work alone. You know, we have to build this brand to one level, so money has to be paid. But we might not take the complete money we take from other people from you. You understand? Management has to see something at least. I say the truth. If I tell you we're going to do it just like that, I'll be lying to you here.
Say facts.
Truth is some money has to be paid, but we might not take too much. I will just talk to management and say, okay, see, this person is from here. We met him, or this is how we're going to get it done. Just do it for him, and they get it done.
Oh, God, me now. Why are you bulldoziers now? You know, in that patient, I'm not afraid of that word. Money. That the gospel is interested in working with Magneto. And on this show tonight, FunmiAyinke approve it. If all it takes is
Wow.
money, we approve it. That the
Wow.
gospel. You're on your way
Wow.
to Magneto Kingdom. Come on, everyone. Let's
Wow.
go to Magneto tonight. Come on, everyone. Because if you don't get our phone, we remove your name.
Congratulations, my brother.
Oh my God, that gospel network is back, or even
Congratulations.
is back. Please, everyone, tell the gospel tonight that you won on FunmiAyinke show the journey to Magneto Kingdom. Magneto, give us your view.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much, man. Wow.
So, woman has info. You are the last person to ask question tonight. I want you to ask your question because I want to do one song. It's Magneto's
Okay.
song, but we want to vibe to it on this show tonight. We want to vibe to
Wow.
it. Come on, woman.
That's beautiful.
Tell the gospel, are you back?
His network is slow.
Tell
The
the
network
gospel.
is
Mommy, I'm
back.
back.
Did you hear what we said about
Yes.
you?
Yes, mommy, I
You
can hear you.
are
My network
on
is
your
breaking.
way to Magneto Kingdom. We are going to
No.
to enter that kingdom. Come on, man.
Oh.
Ah.
Wow. Wow.
Why that the gospel is enjoying that
Mommy,
opportunity
thank
from
you.
Almighty God.
Thank you,
That
sir.
God gave FunmiAyinke the privilege to do his assignment. A woman
It's a
has
beautiful night,
to
man.
ask your question tonight.
Yes, man. Good evening, Mr. Magneto, and good evening, our powerful and amazing Amazon Queen, man.
I
So,
greet you.
baby,
Good evening, man.
stop tripping for me. Trip for
Wow.
that tonight. Oh,
I
yeah.
I don't really have much question to ask, sir, Mr. Magneto. I'm really amazed by your level of intelligence and your level of experience,
She's
and even
intelligent.
with your exposure.
Come on.
Because to God who made me, I am really amazed tonight. Madam has been bringing a lot of wonderful souls to talk to us, to inspire us, to motivate us. Because you know how the country is. It's really encouraging everybody. Nobody have anybody time. This
Yeah.
period of the country. But she put all her effort into place to make sure that there are people that at least will push you up when you are down. There are people that will shine you lights when you are in that darkness.
International TJ I've invited you more
So,
than 5 times.
she has been doing that, and I'm really amazed by the level of your answers to some questions. So I've gained a lot. Even some of the questions I have in me, it has been already answered and settled. So I just want to take a moment to appreciate you for coming on this live to identify with FHF.
Thank
FHF is building life, we are restoring hope. And thank you so much. Really appreciate you. And thank you, once again, for always bringing the light into our darkness. May Lord continue to empower and strengthen you, man.
Thank you.
Amen. You know, as they say on this show, FunmiAyinke is a Moya teacher doing God's assignments. And my own definition of millionaire or billionaire, you can imagine, is the numbers of people, numbers of lives you have touched. And
Yeah.
everybody,
Yes.
just to make it a conclusion, you can see what the legend taught us tonight. My book, is full. Like I said, education is a priority.
Yes.
If you don't go to
Education is
school, you might not be like Magneto. You just have to be in school first, get the degree, then you can be the best rapper ever. And Magneto taught us tonight that negativity, now money, eh?
Make money.
Everyone,
Yes.
oh yeah, now let's quickly go and make money, man. And he said we must never lose focus. When someone asks him that if you're in a down moment, if you're just doing as if you're not just doing it well, what do you think you can do? And he said, never lose focus. That to be successful, it takes a go-getter spirit. And he said the word tonight, personally I'm going home with. As an engineer guru that I am, I will continue to tell myself, Magneto taught me that if I don't do it, who will do it?
Who will?
If I don't do it, who is going to
Who will do it for you?
And I got
Nobody.
Magneto, you cannot do it for me. I will go and do it by myself.
Wow.
And then he taught us tonight that we must always have a plan B. Plan B is important.
Yes.
Don't just say that everything going to come. And you can see my guy energy also singing. Hey, I have plan C, plan D. But I tell you my plan.
Let me have plan B, plan C, plan
Magneto,
D.
have people exceeded the capital letter? I've exceeded the alphabet. So I don't even know if I have plan C, C, C. I don't know. And he said, every one of us, everybody in one day, you'll be responsible for others. Every one of Magneto, you taught us tonight, though. This script, I want you all to keep it. Download it and keep. This is not something you hear from church or mosque. This is where you can hear it. FHF platform.
Yes.
FHF platform and from Magneto's, you know now. And you can even trip
Yes.
Okay, and he taught us tonight that we cannot reign forever. No one holds it all. And he said, hey, so time that you are reigning now, everyone, time that you have my opportunity, time that you have this moment, take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Don't regret later that, you can imagine. And you said, somebody said, how were you able to keep going despite everything? He said, and I quote, if I don't do it, nobody will do it for me. And on that note, family, while we are celebrating the legend speech tonight that has been giving us both, go. How to teach the legend our FHF language. Sir, do like this. Boss.
Boss.
Ba.
Boss.
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 Everybody, come on, use our language for him. Boss.
Boss.
Ba.
Boss.
And then you rap with that now. Give it to us.
Boss. Boss. Boss.
Yes.
Boss.
We give that word to the legend, to the brilliant one. That is what we give. We are boss, bo. Or that we are too brilliant. And everyone, I'm sure you want to dance to Ogami tonight. Are you ready?
Yes.
People come to the office. I think they was drunk and I don't know what the bluff is. Secretary and another time they behave like monkeys. Same as I know they pay them. What is all this? Share as they look at they pay them, they no agree. We don't agree. Nobody was telling you guys that the owner of this company.
That's the serious.
Make sure enter Malaysia, run enter Hong Kong. When I come my people, now she will use that name Hong Kong. Are they hungry? Where person fit buy popcorn?
I don't go. Oh my God, everybody say thank you to the legend. My PA, I want you to say thank you to the legend for us, for coming to the show tonight.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. As in, hey, mommy, let me say thank you to you for bringing to us superstars, people that are loaded. You know, as in, tonight is wonderful, and we all are really blessed. Thank you so much, sir. You gave it buzz back to buzz. You answered that so well. Tonight, and there's that the way they do things will no longer remain the same. For me, like my mentality, my thought, everything has kind of changed and it has taken new shape. I want to say thank you so much, sir, for honoring us. Thank you for accepting to be live with us tonight because we are grateful. Thank you so much, that. And thank you, Mommy, for devoting your precious time.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
everyone.
much, ma'am.
Say
God bless.
thank you, legend. Thank you,
Thank you
legend.
very
But I
much.
won't, I
Thank you.
won't, I won't give up. I will still bring you back one day because you are too loaded to just.
Thank you.
No, Ogami.
I'm one of you guys now.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And on that, everybody, let's say thank you to legend. Well,
If I start to dey look down on myself, I go remain where
Hey,
I dey.
sister.
I'm gonna take that leap of faith. Delete in myself. Yeah. Cause the journey of a thousand miles, they say,
My sister.
so, so, I'm a second, I'm a second,
Oh.
Ah,
Mommy, you have to.
no.
in yourself. Cause the journey of the thousand miles is to begin with a single step. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
From trying to take the step. Yeah, you said you could take the step. Yeah,
No.
I say, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. It's just up to
Yes.
2
No.
months. So, I am trying to take the leap of faith.
Magneto is Sarasake. If you fail, it is your fault. Because you cannot hear it more than this. Thank you, legend.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
Good.
sister.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Thank you so much. Everyone, you
Wow.
can see how amazing tonight is. It's been awesome since we started the show. It's been amazing. And we say thank you so much to Almighty God for the privilege of giving this to us tonight. And I want to congratulate one of us that just made this journey right now to Magneto Kingdom. Tack this gospel. That's why I keep saying dedication sometimes pays a lot. Dedication, teamwork, spirit pays a lot. This is a guy that dedicated his life for FHF. He opened a platform for you people to be voting free of charge. He's a guy that is always reposting our show, our post every time without a kobo given to him. And tonight you can see what God just did for him. He's on his way to Magneto Kingdom. And I know I'm proud of him.
Wow.
I'm going to blow to Magneto, Lord, because Magneto is a father that wants his children to blow more than him.
Yes.
Watch out for Tag the Gospel. I am here for you, Tag the Gospel. I want to see you on that journey, doing your thing. And that is what people are catching for.
Yeah.
Come on, family. Let's celebrate that as we close the show tonight. Are you ready to celebrate with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, let's just do it.
If I tell them I'm a fuck man,
Good night, family.
if I catch, I mean, that's
That's
not
the end of the show.
I'm a wet, I'm out, I'm big, yeah. I got proof to
Hey,
what go, then. Don't be everybody work with everything, like only those
yo,
that they are relating, and them they take shots.
yo.
I wanna dance, find and go big. I just don't like even go get my day, yeah. I just like when I feel like I'm a day, oh, you are getting your me day,
Hey, hey.
Good night, everyone.
I'm gonna dance the leap of
I love you guys.
in my
Uh,
soft
good
The
night.
journey of a thousand miles. Beginning with a single step. So good that now, take that. Good night, everyone. Go
Bye.
and take this step because nobody will do it for you.
Yes.
If I don't do it, who is going to do
Oh,
it for you?
we.
Good night, family. On that note,
Okay.
see you on Saturday.
Nice one.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.